Hello guys, I'm back. So I just want to go through the build, show you the options one by one, what you're getting out of the box, be able to mod every single game. Again, this is not a flashy video. If I have to take the time, the inclination, or get my cranes out to explain to you that at the end of the day, YouTube is an amazing platform, but having all these flashy sets and all these LEDs and everything else, that just enhances you and keeps you viewing for a little bit longer. Yeah, human beings who are attracted to that stuff. With me, you just get what it is, and that's it. Um, yeah, I don't have the time to be doing that, so this is why I can do this. So I'll just leave that up. If you want the build, you got to email me, and once you email me, we exchange details and we have a physical interaction using our voice. After we've done that, you find out what machine you're using, what resolution you're using, what you're expecting, what you're going to be getting, and we're going to have a chat. That's how basically Light Gun Legends is. You go into Discord, we have a chat. We just talk. You basically come up with, you say something, I go down the rabbit hole and I come up with stuff like this. Basically, I just take a little thing that somebody has, and basically my mind works in weird, wonderful, strange ways. So yeah, let's go through this. Again, we've got 1080 put 4K. People out there send a drive that will work at 4K, and there was another one that work at 1080, and then charge money for said things. While we're doing that, it's easy to change resolution. If you right click on your desktop and you go to display settings, it will show you resolution. Let me know that and make your life easier. And these resolutions can be changed with a click of a button. So a Windows PC is made to be able to change resolutions. There is tools that can set that backwards and forwards. So I'll just implement those tools. Okay, we've got the boost there, which will drop the resolution, like I say, and it will keep the visuals a lot clearer on the games. This basically saves you going to emulators and configuring things. I leave it at 4K, I leave it at the highest resolution. So basically people with a decent PCs, they can enjoy the gun build without having to go into it and mess around and piss about at the end of the day. They want it and they want to be able to play, and they don't want to be going to emulators. So this will give you the option then to go down. Okay, we've got the gunfire, like I say, that's not set up. You have to go in there, you have to change two numbers. Okay, uh, again, Brad D's got a video. I'll link his video. I told you to go watch his videos. He's a cool dude. We've got the gun control. Like I said, you can control the games when you're in there with a three button gun or a gun with a controller, additional Xbox controller, wireless nunchuck, whatever. Okay, we've got the IR visuals. That's 138 visuals. Let me know in the group what you like, what you don't like. I can add even more. All these visuals, all these sound effects, everything to be able to mod all the games and become like a modder, get your own personal build that's catered to you, giving you all the options. It literally was less than 400 megabytes, like I say. Within individual systems, if there is options there, some PC games there is individual options for those games, like Haunted Mansion. I don't want you to go into the config files and changing those files. So I've made two files and put things together. So if you've got a 4K TV and you want to play 4K, you play 4K. Everyone else puts it at 1080p. That's it. You're sorted. You might have a 40 series graphics card, and you want to play these games in 4K, but they're not going to do that. They're going to leave it at 1080p. I mean, give you the options. Put a script together. Come on. Don't be lazy. Okay. Main full screen again, and we go down, and we've got retro config there. That's for basic people who bought the original. And we've got two IR sensors. You get that to load before a game. It waits like 10-15 seconds, and then it will load up in the resolution whatever the game's put it in. Because some games will run at different resolutions automatically, especially PC games, etc. And people were talking about in other reviews that you can't calibrate it properly. This way you can calibrate it properly. Okay, another one. This is like one of the biggest things. Forget about everything else. Probably the first thing people will use. Because remember, you can just go in and just play all these games, just like everyone else. You can right click it, see what options are available for you if you want to take advantage of it. But you can literally just click into a game and play like any other build. And, well, the difference is you can play 765 games. With more on the way. Let's get these videos out so we all know where we stand, and then I'll get cracked onto that. put the time and invest my energy into the people that invest in me, and just get onto Discord, talking, waffling away again. So I've got Sinden Bezel, Sinden Visuals, because this is the MAME arcade, giving you all the options for that. So again, swapping the right and middle mouse buttons for games, that's just fantastic. Certain games, it's just the way they're set up. Yeah, it can get annoying using a different button on the gun, especially when you're going for high scores. You want to play the best you can play. You're used to your reload being button and being on that side, right-handed or left-handed, etc. So we can change it. Okay, so they're the options. So we'll go through the other options as well. Scroll up. So again, we've got the sounds. So some games have got weak pathetic sounds, and yeah, literally there was a click on there where it changes the SFX and puts this with inside. Again, it's just all works in the background. So put things together so you don't have to. It's literally just a click of a button. Again, so every gun, every option that's available. We've got laser there. There's plenty of laser games on there in there. We've got some invasion game on the MAME. We've got Mars on the Wii, Attack on Mars, etc. Take advantage of that. A bit of a machine gun going on. Pistol, yeah, does the job. Yeah, I'm gonna come up with something better than that. Again, if you like this, let me know. I went through and literally just chopped pieces of Predator, Terminator with Gatling guns and etc. and enhanced all those. It's all out there. You know, it just takes time and effort to put it all together. So yeah, shotguns, they are all different. Come on. Shotguns, thank you. Shotgun 2. So it gets a bit meaty, and you can play, I can literally put every single one of these on to load up at start. Every single one. And yeah, it's just craziness. Okay, while we're here, we'll go through. There's only 5. It's one thing that I don't like in games. It's just a reload. You don't hear it. It's not, no. Slight difference there. Again, let me know. I can get all of these. You've got all the games. You've got these files within the games. We've got media out there that basically we can take this from. I don't want to make the build any bigger, and that's what I did with everything else on here. We're just taking what we already have. Again, which explains the retro bat build that I'm going to do. And the hyperspin and everything else. Because all we're doing is taking what we already have. Yeah, I like that one. Okay. What else we got on here? For the shotgun already. We go for a sniper rifle. Played that in Time Crisis. Yeah, we went through it, didn't we? But I want to see it. So yeah, like I say, it plays on the Sinden, the retro shooter, the Wii with a May flash bar, the Wii with 2 IRs, 4 IRs with Lechner. You can set up the Lechner with a May flash bar if you've already got one. So I'll just make it as cheap as humanly possible. As we know, Gunfry are Sinden, I've just said over and over. And obviously then we've got the X-Gun. So all you contributors out there, influencers, etc., contact Hugo, get your free guns. I'm quite happily pay for mine. He's a great guy. I like the way he does his videos and his Instagram guy, so he's got a camera straight away. Just get straight to the point, tells you what it is, all the options. People talk about being a brick. It's all the options on there, and it's a wireless gun. Yeah, contact him now on Instagram, and he will make you a gun. Basically, there we go. All your other people just go there and just ask for free guns and everything else, and show you flashy videos. But yeah, contact him for the X gun. It's already on the build. Once you get it, you've got that. So again, if you want the build, email me. We can't get some details going. We have a physical voice conversation. We have a voice conversation, and we find out what the crack is. And if you want to get on the Light Gun Legends build, contribute, have the conversations, enjoy, get onto high scores, get onto everything else. I've challenged all these creators at any game that they've got. You know what I mean? They just go away. I mean, they scoop it. I got one of the creators one day asking me, "How do I get that time on the side on Time Crisis so I can challenge your score?" Like, Jesus Christ! You start a game when you click on time game, and it comes up. If you've got creators out there asking you questions like that, what do they actually know about light gun games? So it's just all businessmen. So there's passion. You can hear the passion in my voice. Put everything into this. So we talked about last before about using the word best. This is the difference between me and everybody else. Okay, I work in IT, government, blah 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 blah, and then I've also been a personal trainer. Still do that now. Did that prior to this video. Powerlifting, strongman, and there is some points in my career that I have been the best in the world, the number one at something, and I like that. And I want to always be, whatever I do in life, it basically needs to be the best it can be. That's how I was brought up. I'm old school. Again, if you can't have a conversation, don't send an email. If you're a YouTube creator and you want a free build, don't send an email. All I want to do is calibrate it. I'm here for individuals. Again, you've got people who make videos on my um, build and they get ridiculed on other places. Talk, I can't see this, I can't see that, and they're asking 1,000 questions. That guy who took the time out and he took the effort and made that video is not a YouTuber like myself, doesn't have all flashy stuff. That means to me more than any other fancy YouTuber out there, that he took the time out and put that together. You know what I mean? Fantastic. Thanks a lot, Bulldog. I really appreciate it. So, yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Quite happily say this, you know what I mean? All these other creators out there, you know what I mean? If you want to have a go, I've challenged you all at any game. It's a game that you've got on your build. If you haven't got all the 100 games that I've already got, challenge me on a game. Play the game. Show me what you got between your legs. Yeah, you all remind me of that joke. Where a bloke walks into a bar and this old bloke says, "Oh, you want to buy a talking dog? You got a talking dog. Go and talk to it in the back." Goes out. There's a bulldog there. Sorry, bulldog. And then he starts talking to his bulldog. He says, "Oh, what you been doing?" "Oh, I used to work in the FBI," and gives him all the tales and everything. So he goes out and he says, "How much you sell your dog for?" "Oh, 50 grand." He's like, "Why so cheap?" "Because he's a goddamn liar." What you get on here, truth, information, what you're going to get. Have a physical conversation with a person, not go onto a website, take your money, crack on, go away. Not go onto Discord, get all of this, get onto that, get onto that. You got everything on the build, you ask a question, you're going to get the answer straight away from people that learn from me continuously. Because when I put updates out, I don't hide anything. I show them what to do, show them how to do the scripts, show them how to do individual things. That's how people learn, is by having conversations, not by sending text messages here, there, and everywhere. So again, if you've got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Men will do what say they're going to do. Again, I'm the best at something again. But let's not say that word, overly used. The goat of light gun builds, light gun legends, one-eye shooter. Take care, God bless, keep shooting.